Hello, Master Aarron.
And Skelling Sean
Are back in town for some more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Previously, we have went into the Forest Haven to speak to the Great Deco Tree and rescued a Korok from the Forbidden Woods.
We got my car back.
Yep. And now, we need to travel all the way over here. But I've already got a route planned, which is to go here, but take a detour down here, and then make our way up here. So, how about we get sailing?
We're sailing away.
To the west. So, it's been a while since we were here because there was a lot of things going on in July. Also, I haven't changed the wind. What am I doing?
I mean, you're still sailing decently.
Yeah, but we want to be at full speed.
Yeah, it's also been a little bit of a while since we recorded with us because a lot of developments in Aaron's personal life.
Yeah, and the fact I couldn't exactly get onto this considering Sean was participating in the A Hat in Time summer event, which was basically going on throughout all of July, and then there was a whole bunch of procrastination as always.
Well, you did get a PS5 in that time.
Oh yeah,
so
special
you were obviously playing with your new toy, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, special thanks to Will Fonts.
But yeah, it was like the entirety of July. I only got the videos done like 5 days before the event ended, and then I was alerted to the fact that there was a mod that allows you to play the events whenever you want. So I didn't. It's just no one told me that 2 years ago.
Oh,
there's an ice ring over there. Me, I don't like it too hot or too cold. Oh, I get chills just thinking about it.
Well, I see little fish man over there, so I'm not gonna pick that up because I'm already on full wallet anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
There's something at the bottom of the sea here. It's just a light ring, obviously.
Yeah. I just
Nothing
went past,
special.
just went past it.
Oh, yeah. I just get to explore.
Right, so I'm just gonna mark this on the map.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a chest there, but you can't really approach that
No,
billowing blizzard in the middle of the sea.
Yeah, because as soon as you set foot on it, it's just gonna like it'll just freeze you.
Instantly freeze you. That's because it is the Ice Ring Isle.
Right.
We're going to see DK on at some point. There's this amazing treasure inside the freezing ring of ice over there. Even if you wanted and tried to get inside, you'd be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you will find the power to melt any ice no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Give me bait.
And, no, wrong menu. He's talking about this square, I believe.
Yep. 4 squares up, 3 squares left.
Yep. Yeah, see how blizzard... See that blizzard? And yeah, as soon as we get close to it...
Oh. Yeah, that didn't work.
What happened? Was it like transitioning?
It was going to load into the more closer version of the island, but because you left the square...
Yeah. I want to head this way first, because obviously I want to mark this on the map. You know what I should have done?
What?
Should have bought more bait from Beetle. Because I only got 5 after this.
Well, he's on quite a lot of the squares. You might be alright.
Alright. Well, I want to head over here, because... oh, there's a storm approaching.
Ah! I smell a fairy!
Yep. So...
I'm trying to get to the question mark underneath these problems, but I'm not able to do so. So you might want to come over here.
Yeah, these are...
Oh, it's the towers. I have to keep looking at your screens, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, we can't do these, because as you can see, they have cannons. Oh, wait, no, we can do them. What am I thinking? I got the boomerang.
Oh, yeah, because that's something that I didn't know that you could do. You can actually hit the cannons with the boomerangs.
I learnt this from the randomizer.
I guess that does teach you some stuff. Unfortunately, that can happen. But for a bomb, only doing 1/4 of a heart damage.
Oh, what? How did that not hit? It hit the...
Oh, they only take 1 hit from the boomerang.
Yeah.
That's probably actually easier than using... some sort of...
How did that...
Oh, no.
How did that... It hit the cannon, but it didn't destroy it. The hell?
that another light ring?
There we go.
No, that's barrels again.
Let me go over here quickly.
What a barrel load of fun. Yeah, so obviously when the last recording session was done, obviously GameCube came out for the Switch 2.
Wait, I think they do take 2 hits. I didn't target that one.
But now Virtual Boy's been announced, so that gives you an idea of when we last recorded, because it's just been, you know... this is also a very awkward setup. Not only have we got to set up one GameCube, we've got to set up another, and that one doesn't play nice with the action replay to activate the Game Boy interface for much more clearer visuals. And the right aspect ratio, which we've had a problem before in, I believe, the previous recording session as well. So I experimented.
I guess the randomizer reduces their hits to 1. Because they do take 2 hits, apparently.
Also, for GameCube, add Tingle Tuner as, like, Zelda notes. So people can actually experience the 2-player aspect.
Piss off!
Via their phone or something, you know? It's basically the same thing. I think I mentioned that last recording session anyway. So I'm just trying to fill trying to focus on other things. I probably could use a bomb.
I mean, we have done with
it does cost money though, obviously.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't... Oh, come on! Anyway, so we have used Tingle Bombs before. That was on the Fire Mountain.
Oh yeah, but that's when you were telling me to use them. I'm just suggesting a thing, because I don't want to be just spamming B and using it for money. But you've done it now, so don't know.
Yeah, we don't need to do the cannons on the on this tower here. These are the ones that spawn the chests.
Yeah, it actually does... I don't know why I lost connection for a second there. But yeah, it does actually show that there is only one chest visible on the map. The only problem is, Bokoblin enemies are blocking it.
Yeah,
so I can't even check it.
Just need to make sure I don't get hit as I climb up. Yep, and then we've got some... I think I've got enough. Yeah, I don't need them. Overboard!
That's weird. One of the light rings is actually breaking out of the window. Again, both on original hardware, by the way. All we're using is an action replay to access Swiss for an SD card, so that we can enable 480p visuals to go through the HD Carby. So the main game has the highest definition visuals that you can get from an actual GameCube via the component slot, the digital output.
Don't snipe me out the sky, please.
Obviously, for the second GameCube, we're just using the Dazzle for the Game Boy device, because I don't have a second HD output device, so I can't exactly use the REDUX code. Yeah, I still have it. Still rocking with the Dazzle as well.
Ow! There's one dead.
Oh, I was actually targeting. I was trying to lock back onto you.
Yeah, whenever I'm targeting an enemy, that's when you can target the same. So, Skull Necklace, oh, for God's sake. Even in Ocarina of Time, you could skip the dialogue with repetitive items.
Yeah, somehow they got worse with every game. Or every generation.
Oh, I think Twilight Princess the biggest offender.
Yes! But they fixed that in the HD.
Yeah.
And they also fixed it for Skyward Sword in the HD as well.
So we've got another treasure chart, so let's open that.
Number 1!
Oh, I haven't even opened that one either. Okay, there's
we do have the grappling hook. Are we on the correct fairy island?
There's no point doing it anyway, because, as I mentioned before, the rewards are mostly 200 rupees.
I mean, sure, but you don't have a full wallet. And of
yeah,
course,
but then there's like 190 rupees wasted.
Also, I'm pretty sure that in both the HD version and the original, the locations on the grid and what reward they give were shuffled around a bit. So that may be a bit different for you guys. If you're following on the Wii U, or if you're following on Switch 2, which is the version we're playing, but on actual hardware, being GameCube.
Yep. Well, so I see the Fishman over yonder, so let's go mark this on the map.
I just realised, Wind Waker, GameCube, Wind Waker on Wii, Wind Waker HD on Wii U. The Switch is skipped, but then you got Switch 2 with the original Wind Waker GameCube here. It's just about to say it goes through all of them, but still annoyed that GameCube is Switch 2 exclusive, considering that they've now just announced Galaxy 2, which is weird.
Yep.
But, come on!
The 40th anniversary of Mario.
Now, we're not obviously going to be talking about the Direct, too much spoilers, but that is just another re-release. And no, it's not attached to the 3D All-Stars.
Southern
So that's the wrong one.
Fairy Island. And it doesn't matter anyway.
Can you get into the island?
No.
Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried... Why are you talking about a different island? What about this island? I never got that. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. We don't get a shovel.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't get that until Four Swords Adventures. Yeah, we can't...
We had one in Link to the Past and Link's Awakening.
Well, let's go over here. Wait, is that where we need to be? No, it's over there.
Can you buy bait in the next aisle? If not, you could probably pop down to Outset.
I mean, I guess, but... I don't know.
Then just U-turn.
But the reason why I'm heading down here, even though it's not on the... I keep going to the wrong menu. The reason why I'm going down here and not up here is because there is something really important that we should try and get as early as possible. And now you'll see why.
Well, I know exactly where you've gone to because I've just checked it. It doesn't actually stop me from spoiling that. You're heading to 2i Reef.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
You can't say that. It's spoilers. Well, it appeared on my screen.
There we are, fallen. I just looked back and saw some rupees on
Oh
the
yeah,
floor.
it's not 300, is it? That's Twilight Princess I'm thinking of. Or am I thinking of the HD?
Might be thinking of HD. Oh, give me that harp.
Because I know Twilight Princess HD is 500.
Oh, great, of course it's stormy. So now I can't see where the fish is.
I kind of find it funny on how the HD version of Wind Waker increases wallet size, and yet it actually tries to mitigate needing to spend so much money. Climb onto the silk roof of...
Oh no, there he is. It's over there.
Climb onto the silk roof of West Windfall to earn a discount on the Tingle Balloon. You know what? You knew that, didn't you, Mr. Fairy? No, we didn't. Also, why would you say that? Oh, it's morning already. I feel asleep holding the Tingle Tuner. Thank you for the weird advertisement for an island that's on the opposite side of the bloody map.
I don't know.
A bit weird.
Yeah. It's night 2i Reef. Right. So, what have you got to say now?
I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. Well,
Yep.
she used to live here, Fry. All anyone ever sees anymore are big Octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no. I sure hope they didn't eat her. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Hell yeah!
Yep, and that is exactly what we are looking for. We are looking for a big Octo in this sector.
And I'm pretty sure it's pointless to actually deal with the isle itself because we
There
can't
it is.
really do anything at the moment.
What you need to see is a flock of seagulls circling around, and that is where you'll find the big Octo, which are mini-bosses on the Great Sea.
I just got
And
stuck
here it
inside
is.
the reef.
Obviously, the best way to fight these is to use the boomerang, because you can target many at once, and they require 4 hits per eye.
It's a big Octo. Attack its eyeballs before you get sucked into its whirlpool.
If you do get sucked, I believe you'd only lose maybe just a whole heart, or maybe just a quarter. I don't know how much health you lose.
What
But
happens if I try a bomb? I missed.
well, doesn't matter anyway. I only need one more cycle, and then it's dead.
I just thought I'd try. What's this? Oh! I found a boglin, but there's also a chest there. Yep.
Well, there you go. Already defeated. Obviously, you can use other items, but obviously the boomerang saves your resources.
So I can see the boomerang right there.
Yeah, it tends to hang in the midair. But here's the fairy. The fairy of magic.
Oh, Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I have been freed from the beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. So yeah, you can get this upgrade very early, like soon after acquiring magic power in the first place, so there's no point to leaving it later. You might as well just benefit from it now.
Yep, your magic power has increased. You now have twice as much as what you had before.
May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. Your bow. The bow, because it's a ship joke.
Well, may the force be with you.
English language. Is it a bow tie? Is it a bow you shoot arrows with? Is it the bow of a ship that's spelt the same as bow?
Boo.
Okay, that's double O. You're pushing it.
What? I wanted to go northwest, whatever.
But yeah, where I'm at right now over here, there's a boggling, but there's also a chest there. Let's see if I can get your attention so you know which way. Over there. Oh, it's another tower.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Not going back through it.
Fair enough. We'll try to remember that then.
I mean, I will have to remember that, but like...
What's this? It's another light ring. Okay. And not a green light ring either.
I like this detail. Occasionally, seagulls will just fly with you. Probably because of your affiliation with Aarron.
Yeah, well, you're related for one. So if Aarron actually grew up, would she basically be Linkle? I mean, like, they did draw Linkle in the Wind Waker drawing
Yeah,
style.
I was going to say.
And it basically looks like a grown-up Aarron.
I mean, to be fair, there were actually...
There was a mountain around there, and a similar one up north.
To be fair, since Linkle debuted in... Yeah, Linkle and the Wind Waker edition both debuted in... Oh, don't head for that.
Yeah, I know, the game just screamed at me. There have been sightings of ships falling from the sky here. How odd. Yeah, probably because of that massive freaking whirlwind.
Oh, here's Beetle. I can go get some more bait.
What terrible currents, sir. Be careful not to get swept up in them. Yeah, that's the big thing in front of you.
I always use the Wind Waker to just come to a full stop and climb on board.
Tingle hereby announces that it is noon. What terrible currents? Why are you reading that again? I pressed button to get rid of the text.
Oh, you only... Really?
Well. Don't give me that eye, sir. Okay, bye then. You just walk in and all he has is red potion. You've still got bait, you're fine.
Yeah, but I'm not going to... Well, I guess there
Again,
is...
outset.
But no, there's no point. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we need to find the fishy. He's over there. I might as well keep the wind going north because... No, I should put it northwest because that's what I wanted in the first place. Because then that way I'll be moving at full speed in either direction.
Keep getting interrupted.
You have too much dialogue.
Stop pausing the game state. There
Where's
was something to interact with here. I lost it.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Come here, fishy, fishy.
What is that from? Like, what game is that?
I'm pretty sure that's Go Fish with Mario. The PC game.
Sure.
Pretty sure. There's another, not another like green light ring. There's one.
Little Toadie. Yep.
We're talking about toads or the toadies that steal Mario when he was a baby? You can't say toady. It's a different thing. And considering the time that came out, they were quite prevalent.
Shark Island.
Yoshi's Island dropped at that time, I believe.
Shark Island.
Tell me, small fry, have you ever been caught by one of those cyclones?
What, you mean that one over there?
This one over here.
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. The wind deity Cyclos uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously. Or so I've heard. That could just be a rumour.
I mean, what was his name? Who was the other god? Because he did say that...
Zephos or something.
Zephos, yeah. Because he did say that Cyclos, we needed to talk some sense into him to stop causing chaos because of his broken monument.
Yeah, sorry, I can't remember the name off the top of my head for some reason. It's not coming to me.
Yep.
Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry?
Yep, and believe it or not, it is actually required.
But let me tell you, there's no way he'll just give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you'll have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance.
Yep.
Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, I tell ya. You get my point. You get my point, Fry.
Yeah.
Get it? Point? You get my point, Fry?
Be gone with you.
Glub.
Glub.
Glubbins.
The Glubbins. Right, let's head this way.
Oh, I tried to check the island. It didn't give me a notification for it. It still isn't. I can only check islands.
Alright, whatever.
What's this again? Oh, solid object. I think that would be B. Ah, now I can. Yeah, there we are. Sharp isle.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
Hey,
do anything
I
on
can
that
see
isle
this.
either. So we're just passing through for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, I don't tend to do many of this until the end game anyway.
Yeah, because then you're well equipped to do almost everything else. It's funny, really, because
Ooh.
like one of the main criticisms on the HD version that was kind of sorted out was to try and mitigate exploring. But if you save it to the end of the game anyway, that's what you're going to do. So why incentivize trying to mitigate that? Isn't that the whole point? If you start there and head south, you'll come to Outset Island.
Yep. Right, we've got another tower here, so I'm going to take this out.
I had a reaction, but I can't find it. Oh.
Oh, not these things. We've got feckin' sharks. These things can just circle you infinitely. Even follow you to other islands.
Oh.
So I have to take these out because they're so stupid.
There's something at the bottom to say. What's this? There's some barrels.
Because I'm just trying to take out this tower and these things keep harassing me. Ow! Yeah, see, now I'm just getting bombarded by bombs while trying to take out these sharks.
Can't get to the isle. It's like a weird little coast. Is this another reef?
Yes, that is a reef.
Oh, that's why I'm having trouble.
Right, now we can
Smells
target
of treasure. Again, there's pointless doing any of the reefs until after a certain point, because you actually cannot get the rewards from them until certain things spawn and they're not
Yes.
available yet. That's not us spoiling things. That's literally saying don't waste your time.
Because those reefs, they have these. They have there. They have these cannons that you would see on these towers, but
They're not available yet.
they don't spawn in until way later.
Yeah, I don't know why though. It's a bit weird. I guess it's so you don't get overpowered stuff, but at the same time you don't really.
I mean, they're not actually overpowered. They're just like, just pointless. Well, I say pointless. If you want 100%, they can be there. Alright, so you didn't get anything for destroying the cannons, but you would want to do so anyway, just to be sure. Because if you take out all the enemies and then nothing spawns, you're going to have to take out the cannons anyway. But They would-
Oh, wait. Never mind.
alright, these guys are just waiting for me. So off you go. Oh, it seemed like there was
I
all.
blew something up.
Ow. So there was already a chest here, so it seemed like we didn't even need to.
You never know until you get up here. Or there could be a chest that has something not as worth, like 20 rupees or something. And then another chest spawns. Again though, I cannot tell because it's just a mess of your icon, the boat, a target arrow, and enemy icons. And the chest that was already there.
There was nothing. This chest was already here, and it was a gold feather.
Thing is, I can't zoom in.
Yeah, so some of these towers just have these rewards already given to you, and you can just skip all the fighting. But again,
I forgot that I can bring up my own version of the sea chart that you have. That you've been filling in.
yeah.
Which, as you can see, we've got a bit of a weird circle, but that's basically it.
Right. So,
Oh, wait, hang on. Mine actually says where you've explored. Yours shows what you filled in through what's-its-face, because I've got the one in between Outset and the other one, but that's because you just passed through the corner.
oh yes.
But unless it's... If I check the... Let me go up ahead. If I check... So what's north for you? North for you is the Island of Steel.
Well, I think it
It doesn't fill it in.
The islets of steel.
The Iceland of Steel.
The Iceland. Anyway. Okay.
Hey there, small fry. Coming at you with a brush.
It's coming at you.
And it's not a brush with death, I assure you. Another reef! That's the third reef already.
Yep. Coming at you like Cleopatra.
Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived on the south here in the forest of Outset Island.
No, I mean it was called the Forest of Fairies. Unless.
I think there was a sign even that said that.
Yeah.
But now, all that's left is the ruins of a fairy fountain where she lived. It's kind of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there is still a fairy there. Yep. She's still alive and kicking down there, Faye. Down. And that's all the info I've got to offer.
Yep. And we're off.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I've kind of delivered a letter.
That's the next released game.
Yeah. I like to think it is the exact same postman from, well, I'd like to say Majora's Mask,
It
but
wouldn't be, though.
no.
Because he looks completely different, and there's also a many-year time difference.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Was there a postman in Ocarina of Time?
No.
And
Then again, it wasn't really a post. Well, no, technically there was. It's kind of interesting, actually, because the model that they used for Sakin in Majora's Mask is the postman in town. But the running man became the postman because he runs it.
Right, so is this actually in the vicinity?
I get a bad feeling about this place. Be careful, Mr. Fairy.
Yes, this is in the vicinity. There is actually something you can do here, which I'm going to do once I approach this tower and then the fish.
I can't check it. There is a question mark, but there's an enemy there.
Right, so obviously I want to approach this, get the boomerang. Actually, no, this one doesn't have any cannons.
You can just climb straight up. It's interesting, though, because it's not actually coming up as a chest. It's a question mark. I can't check because the enemy's in there. Wow, the enemy's hitbox is massive.
It must be a boat.
No, it's where you are.
Oh,
It's
no.
that guy.
No, I don't think...
Boomerang can stun him if you can get him with a jump attack.
No, he's too far away. I'm not bothering.
Yeah,
You don't... Those are whiz
Wait,
ropes.
target him and I can use a bomb.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, we have the option. We have the power of money.
I might as well do that then, so the...
You can stun him and I can blow him up.
I need to know... Yeah, that's going to happen now. Because now that they've spawned in, they're going to prevent me from climbing up. I think they increased the ladder movement speed in the HD. Get up! Okay, they're on the other side. Well, let me get rid of these guys first. How did that miss? There we go.
Well, that worked. Toss him overboard. Did you just deflect that with your sword?
I don't know.
No.
Right.
Bomb. That worked.
Ow! Shit. Didn't mean to jump into that. That's one dead.
Oh yeah,
Ow.
I'll target them actually, and I'll read, because this is actually quite an early instance of a whiz robe. Get close and slash it with your sword, or bomb it like this. Oh shit.
Yeah, he just teleported. Let me, or not. I'm trying to pick up the barrel. I'm trying to get some health back. Or not, just a rupee.
Damn it.
Oh!
I got him. Calm yourself.
I'm getting
I've got
burned.
plenty of health.
No, you didn't get him the first time. There you go.
There we are. I mean, they will not spawn on the decking, I'm pretty sure, and they're a bit too far away, so you would have to come back for this, but if you look at that chest, it's not that important. So, probably come back when you have something that maybe, you know, gets the point across.
Yeah.
Just like what the fish was saying earlier.
And it was all for a skull
Yeah.
necklace.
The sun is coming up once more. Sunrise is always so refreshing.
Yeah, so just a bit of a pro tip. If there are no cannons on these towers, expect some whiz robes.
Yeah. And again, the boomerang will only stun them. It won't actually do damage.
Yeah. Right, let's go over here, because I saw the fishy
I
wishy.
think blowing air at them with the decking leaf also stuns them. But obviously, boomerang's a lot easier.
Yeah, but it kind of like makes them... Yeah, I think the boomerang is obvious. The boomerang is obvious.
A warship! Watch out for incoming cannon bombs!
Right. I kind of wanted
They
to...
have a big sprite, don't they? It's a mess of sprites, to be fair.
Right, so, yeah, you can see that there's a boat literally guarding the entrance of there. But there is something that you can do and to get that early. But let me go do this first.
Mate! Hello, small fry. I have a paintbrush with your name on it.
What the hell happened to the boat?
No question it. Haha!
Now I'm out of a bait. The isolates of steel.
Wait,
It said
I might
the...
have read that wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I said the isolates of steel.
Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of triumph forks?
Here we go.
Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it is the hard part. Getting it is the hard part.
Getting it is the hard.
Yeah, but it was written with an abbreviation, so getting it's the hard part. That apostrophe actually makes that grammatically incorrect.
Huh.
Because you're supposed to say getting it is the hard part. Getting it's the hard part is not grammatically correct. That's a typo.
I didn't read that. I'm going to look back. But anyway, I am going to do this now because you can actually do something very sneaky with this.
A Kargarok defeated for golden feathers. That's the birds.
Right, so there, you can't see them, but there are 2 cannons on either side of this thing as well. So I'm trying to basically make them target me, but target the boat. I need to get back in.
Yeah, you're gonna drown. And because you're supposed to do this now, I don't actually know if it will let me use a bomb. Shall I try?
I don't know. Oh, come on, man.
Well, shall I try?
Well, let me get closer first, because you're not going to be able to target it from that angle.
Not necessarily.
Right. This is where I want to be, because this is the most optimal place. Because now... Oh yeah, and those boats as well, they could also potentially target this as well.
Oh,
see? That's one. That's one.
He's smoking. Yeah, my bombs do work. I just want to try it.
Right. Oh god.
Ah!
Right, there you go. Now I can...
Oh god, you're getting pegged.
Now I can head in.
So bombs do not... To be fair, this isn't really a skip. It just lets you do it early if you find it. Whatever.
Yeah. So
bombs from other targets is a valid strategy. Even through the Tingle Tuner. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed in it.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of rupees here, and we can't really talk about that right now. But at least that gives me all my health back. What is this?
It's a wind panel.
Designs that reflect wind are drawn here. So...
Similar to how you play the free triangle song of Zelda's Lullaby for triangles, or the Triforce in other Zelda games, you play the wind.
Yep. And then... Divine Light. And
For a spiky chest.
And then, if we open it...
It's funny how you get Divine Light and yet you have a demonic chest. That's kind of weird.
You've got a Triforce chart. You can't read it yourself, so you have to get it deciphered somewhere. Because if we try and open it now, this map must be interpreted before you can read it. And that is where Tingle comes into play. Because he said if you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Because he is a map... Yeah. I don't know what he is, but think of Majora's Mask, where he draws maps.
Yeah. He is mostly associated with maps. He gave you the Tingle chart.
Yeah.
But what I was about to say was, because I didn't realise you had more to say there, is that he doesn't make mention of it if you have the Tingle Tuner, because we couldn't go in there, so nothing's happening here.
So, now we need to go over here, but this island kind of looks dilapidated.
Got like some sort of big spire going on there.
Yeah, we need to see what's going on, because this is our destination.
Greatfish Island. Which I'm pretty sure the King of Red Lions didn't mention that.
I don't think it did, but yeah. Oh, there's some...
Greatfish Island should be over there. It used to be such a lovely island. Used to.
Yeah, that was kind of spoilers. I mean, look at this.
I mean, that big cloud might have something to do with it, to be fair. It might be a competition.
Look, Aarron, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Look at it. It's all destroyed.
It's been ripped apart.
What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time. I never suspected how little.
Yeah, Aarron, going for a joyride across the bottom part of the map. What are you doing?
A is for it's important.
Yeah.
A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but there's no sign of him remains.
Jaboon.
Oh there, Aarron!
Haha!
It's Quill.
And they're getting wet.
I like that shot. And we just slide.
Surely.
So, you're here. Been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not! Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is now in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset now, you will not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologise. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much of a thought of the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately just set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall, but doing what I do not know.
That's quite a distance. Again, opposite side of the map when Tingle was advertising the balloon.
Yeah. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Which is ironic, because we've been having terrible storms here quite recently.
Yeah, I know.
As of today.
We've had like 3 cloudbursts in the last hour.
So this is kind of fitting. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed.
Well.
I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete.
I have delivered my message, for I am the postman.
Alright.
Onward to mail.
So, Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. You must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand.
Caught wind.
If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there?
In case you've forgotten in the 5 seconds.
Well, at least it's not as bad as 5.
However, there is something you can do.
Yes, I want to go over to this island here. I'm just going to cruise. I'm not going to bother changing the wind. Because we need to head north anyway. And I want to change to this.
Oh, there we are. I can see it on the map here.
Yep.
There's a chest.
Oh, and Beedle's here as well. I'll go speak to him after... Actually, I'll just go speak to him now, considering I'm right next to him. I'm just gonna... Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cruise. Oh, he stopped. Nice.
Oh, wow, you can still see the chest when it's zoomed out like this, but there's so many squares.
Right, let me get out. Hey, don't go away, Beedle.
Oh, so many solid objects. There's probably just debris.
Yep.
Debris.
Oh, what?
It's the same
That's
shop
all
as
he has
It's
now?
the same shop as before.
So I can't... I knew I should have bloody went to the shop before leaving.
How far are you away from Outset? Because you got to go there anyway. It's 2 squares down.
I'm not bothering.
Well, look, we know where Tingle Island is, and you got to pass through there again. So you can just take a diagonal northeast to get to Windfall. Skip through. But again, we got that chest there. If you remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over here because this is where I was.
That way we go.
Right.
Actually,
So
there is a dot here.
that means I can't even get the bloody map for this place yet, or any other map.
That's fine. You can do it on the. We got to come back here later on anyway. We aren't alone.
I was one of the Koroks. Hello.
Just said that.
Wait, what?
I said we're not alone.
Okay, but you didn't specify who.
You didn't give me a chance because that was your next line.
Anyway.
Hello, swordsman! I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come in to plant a great tree seed. Don't take that out of context. Usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously when you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. Probably because of the terrible storm and the fact that the island's been destroyed. Plants might be able to repair that. But I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Korks have planted are withering as well due to this. It seems like when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. Well, what are we to do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the great decorative will slowly wither and die. Maybe we could sprinkle water from the forest haven on the tree. Maybe then the sapling would be saved.
Yep, so the same forest water that we used on Kali demos, that would also be able to revive these
It
trees.
has holy properties. The water is the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force, you see. Swordsman, if you could go to the forest haven and get some water that flows around the Great Deku Tree, could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please! Please help me!
It's not on my highest priority, but I will come back for it. But I want to go over here.
You fly. I just moved.
Flapping in the wind. Look at this! Another spiky chest.
Quite rough.
A heart piece. Yep, so there was just a heart piece just sitting in this little alcove here.
One more for another heart container.
Right, sadly I have to swim all the way back to that spire, and you can just barely make it.
Yes, all those solid objects will probably point in the barrels, but they don't show up when the map is zoomed in, which is kind of interesting.
Right, so let's I don't want to head wait, which one was it? Check the map quickly.
I can't. No, I can't check the...
Check the... No, I meant the little sea chart thing.
I couldn't. It wants me to fast move.
Well, I want... Okay, I
You
need
need to leave the square. There we are.
Right, so check the one ahead of me.
I'm pretty sure it's the one... Oh, what's that? Just a light ring? Yeah, flat barrels. Fuck it. Where?
Wasn't it on the sea chart thing?
No, it's not visible. There it is. That's
Rocks,
Spire.
yeah, that is ahead of me, right?
Yes.
We don't want to head there just yet.
No.
I'm going to go around.
Yeah, so you want to... If you're going straight to Windfall, then you might as well just go northeast.
Yeah.
Which is okay, because if you check the Tingle chart,
Yeah.
once you are out of the menu, because that was east. That'll do.
Right, yeah, so...
If I were to go... Okay.
It's because we're entering the island's vicinity again.
God's sake. Stop cutting me out of gameplay, game! The exclamation mark was there. That was not my fault.
Oh, notice how the music has changed now.
Okay, that's Cyclops Reef, so it's this square.
Oh, hang on. Yes, we're actually heading, if I remember correctly,
Wait, which one is Tingle Isle?
there.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong square then. Wow.
Yeah, because obviously it said that there was a ferry over in Outset from here.
Yeah, so kind of Tingle already kind of spawned that for you. But then again, considering how old the map looks like, it could have been before the fountain was destroyed and it was in ruins. So,
Doo-doo.
but yeah, if we go to this square, there we go, Great Tingle Isle. So obviously, we're gonna have to come back to Tingle multiple times, because
Notice how Ganon's music is playing from Ganon's castle.
we could find a lot of maps that we may not be able to decipher. You can then fill in the two squares then when you have more bait.
Also, because this music is playing, notice how the timer has stopped.
It's stuck at night.
The curse has now affected the Great Sea.
The waves look pretty rough. Go north from here and you'll reach my island.
Yep.
And ironically enough, this would be your most straightforward route to get to Windfall from where you were.
Yes.
So, we can stop on Tingle along the way. Oh, the Tingle tuner is getting nice reception. I can see you from here on Tingle Tower.
Oh, and every time
Do you read me? I'm here. Let's play.
Every time you approach Tingle Island, you always have these bloody sharks as well. And these ones in particular, surrounding Tingle Island, will always follow you to different islands. So, I just ignore them.
I could believe that part, yeah.
And again, I can't really... Oh yeah, I think you can only get all-purpose bait from Outset Island.
I'm pretty sure you can get it from other places, but it is one of the places where it's guaranteed.
Oh, we got some mail here. Oh, and look, we got the Tingle statues here. Oh, I'm just going to do this for fun. Because this is something that not people would even think about. Get out of the menu.
I accidentally equipped the wrong thing.
Yeah, get out of the menu. If you do this while you have the Tingle Tuner active...
Don't do that! Next time, be more careful.
Okay, I guess you got to do it twice. Let me do it again then.
You put in the effort to find these and you do it. Why? I don't get it.
Yep.
Are you okay, Mr. Fairy?
Yep. He used a Tingle Bomb on me.
And stole your money. That weren't me.
Because
I should have had a different item equipped. See if he still did it. Oh, you got mail.
Yeah, I know. I said that.
Yeah, I know, but you were busy pissing Tingle off.
Yeah, because...
Is this... Yeah, this is me, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Good evening, Letters Farron. We have one letter. Here is your letter.
Spit on the whole thing.
Indeed.
If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests and return to me. Orca. The text gets bigger each page.
Orca in red.
And it gives me 20 rupees. So that basically gave us double our money back. Alright. Wait, what?
Oh, it's because you're climbing.
Alright.
I was trying to check something, but the exclamation mark went away, and it's like, I can't talk him because he's busy.
Well, here we are.
Hey! The person you're calling is out of our telepathic coverage area. What are you on about? Or the Tingle Tuner is turned off, you may have to speak directly to that person. It's because you're talking to him, so instead of going grey, he just puts it down.
Yep.
Mr. Fairy, the Tingle Tuner is definitely quite fun, but meeting face to face and talking in person is better. It is the best. Please don't hate me for me blowing you up. You did toss our gold statues away. So what should we play? What do you want to play? Well, you're not here to play? Hmm? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you have found a chart. Splendid, splendid. Show me, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Which is hilarious because when you do translate it...
Look at that price!
When you pay to translate it, it's an image. We can't read lines? Or shapes? Would you like me to decipher it for you for 398 rupees in particular?
You must be taking the piss, mate!
Also, why 398? Why not 400? Why is it 2 less? That's something I don't understand.
And he does this for every chart, by the way, which I'm not going to spoil how many you have.
For any that you can't decipher,
Yes.
you have to pay for it. Mr. Fairy, are you poor? To be fair, we can't even hold that much money. It's more than double.
I know, exactly.
Oh, just under double, excuse me. Well, I guess that's fine. You can just return later to Tingle Tower, where the most wonderful fairy magic keeps the world spinning and spinning. Not my brothers.
Yeah.
You
Now
can
let's speak to them.
Although I just realised you may not want to speak to the purple one.
Yes. Heave ho. This is heavy. This is just between you and me. But this guy has another brother. If that guy could just come spin this thing instead of me. Heave ho.
We'll get that later. The reason why we're skipping the purple one is because if we talk to him after finding some Tingle statues with the Tingle Tuner, or in the HD version by putting bombs in particular areas, which is where we have done, because it's the only way to find them in the HD version as we've discussed before, you get 50 rupees per one that you find. Obviously we don't need the money, and even if we did it, we'd like, what, less than 10 to full. So it will be a waste of actually talking. So that's why we've skipped it for now. If we need the money, we'll come back later. Probably when we can actually decipher the chart, because as it requires more money than what we can carry, that's kind of a problem. Which actually means that a wallet is required to decipher them.
Okay, I didn't mean to do this, but we've got another Big Octo here. This one has 12 eyes.
You know, I was scanning the sea in this sector, and I never got a prompt for this guy. I guess I can't find it.
Well.
Because you got to the magic fairy one before I could even get there.
Yeah. But this one has 12 eyes. So this one's going to take a while. And I think this one drops a 200 rupee. But I think because this one has 12 eyes, I think it may be a heart piece. So I think this may be worth.
Could try to blow it up.
I don't
even know where my icon is, actually.
I wouldn't risk it. Because for one, I mean you can. Because if it is a 200 rupee...
Actually, yeah, when you target, I can't target. Oh, look where you're looking.
I mean, I'm constantly moving on around the compass, so I wouldn't risk it. Even if it was a 200 rupee, it wouldn't really be worth it. But this is a 12-eyed Octo, so this must be a heart piece. I can't remember.
I literally cannot even see my icon every time I keep looking on you and moving away.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come to this one because obviously with the storm you can't see anything. But...
oh well, it happened.
Excuse me? That hit it.
At least the map's filled up on mine.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if that retains if you haven't filled in the square yourself. I have no idea. I guess we'll find that out in the next recording session if you don't fill these in.
Yep, and the Big Octos would normally drop a chest like this. So let me go put the boomerang away and get this out. And we don't have the shark following us, so we can grab this peacefully.
And if he does show up, I'll blow him up. Or you can boomerang him. I think you can boomerang him. No?
I can't hear the... there it is. Okay.
Yeah, pull out the Wind Waker to hit the brakes. Where's it gone?
I can't... it's not visible yet.
Hang on. I might be able to reveal it myself. There we are. So it's just a bit in front of you and to your right.
No, because my grappling hook is right above it. And yet I can't grab it! What the hell?
A bit further forward. I think your icon needs to be right on it.
Where the hell? I don't normally have trouble catching these. I need to put this back on properly.
His head's out.
Oh, how far do I need to be in order for it to spawn in again? Don't normally have trouble catching these. It's because the music's playing. I can't hear the ring. There we go. Don't normally have trouble catching these.
That took a while.
This is probably one of the deepest parts of the sea.
Tingling Island was built off the top.
Yep, it was a heart piece. That was worth. And that has given us another heart container.
Alright, well, technically that was worth it. You got a heart container for beating a boss.
Yep. And I'm just going to head straight over here. Because, actually, let me just... nah, we'll go north. I'm going to go over to here first.
Wow, this entire trip's already been an hour.
Let me get some more wind.
I don't know why I keep going around in sectors that we're not in, because I can't find anything until I'm in. You've segued to a different isle.
Yeah.
East of where Windfall Island is, I tried to enter my best drawing into the auction there, but I got rejected by the door. Why is there a dress code at an auction? Because you're wearing your pants outside of your clothes, mate. It's weird.
The reason why I'm swiveling is because I'm trying to get some more wind in the sail.
So, it's not a superhero.
Hmm.
The ghost ship is here! I bet there's treasure in it!
Oh, there it is!
You actually get a unique icon for it as well on it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's the ghost ship that Lenzo was talking about before. But I've come here for one thing only. That. Oh yeah, watch this. Sometimes the Chew Jelly can bounce up to the platform above me.
That's weird.
Yeah, we can't do anything with the ghost ship just now. So we're gonna just keep...
Can we do anything on the isle for now?
No.
Right, I'm not always looking at both screens. Yeah, there's actually nothing for me to scan in this sector.
So we're heading back to Windfall. Sadly, we had to skip a few island markings, but...
It's good that we don't have to cut out travel too much at the moment because there's places we haven't been yet. And this is kind of required. So.
Yeah.
Windfall Island is close. I don't want to end up in jail there again. Although, the mushrooms that grew on my pillow were quite...
There's
on
the
your
pirate
pillow,
ship.
mate!
Right in the distance there, you can see the pirate ship.
Smells of treasure. What will we find, sir?
Well,
That's the little island south, I think.
Yeah.
It should be revealed once it gets out of cutscene.
It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabba's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Aarron, I think you should try and find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Alright? Let's see if any of the townsfolk have picked up, because you can't avoid a giant pirate ship like that, can you?
No.
So let's see if there's anything in town.
Yeah, so that was the one I found on the zoom out, because it was off the actual island square. All the arrows at all the doors, and it looked very weird because they were like all in a line at the bottom part of the block.
So this is where most people would be hanging out in, especially at night. So,
nice cup of hot chocolate.
And when you enter this area at night, you get a unique like pan of just everyone hanging out here.
Is it true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? What do you mean, that you're surrounded by them? That's terrible news. What am I supposed to do if they come to my coffee house and start raising a ruckus?
What do you mean pirates? They're sailors. Pirates and sailors are two different things. It's true. 100% true. I've seen it myself. A stern-looking pirate ship sailing full speed toward this little town. I'd swear on the sea.
Well, you never thought at any point pirates would show up. Now let's just say, just for a moment, the pirates actually did come ashore. What they want with a peaceful village like this? Tell me that, laddie. Oh, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, those pirates were just looking for a little relaxation. You don't find cafes on the high seas.
I mean, you never know. I mean,
I doubt we have luxury cruise liners at this stage of development.
I'm trying to speak to this guy. There we go. Have you heard? There are pirates here on the island right now. Right now! Well, that's what they say anyway. Me, I don't believe it. How can you not believe it? It's sitting right there. Even in the bloody darkness, you can see the silhouette of the ship.
Yeah, because of all the thunder and lightning going on.
Speaking of, I just heard one now.
Did you? Oh, in the game. I was about to say, it's bright for a bit, until it picks up again.
Alright, so I think we can get this windmill going, because the wind's actually in the right direction. All we need to do is climb up this long-ass ladder.
Long ass.
Big ass.
Long bottom.
And just hit this switch. And Baba Booey. It's not facing the right direction. Okay.
Well, you are the Wind Waker, mate. Swear.
I don't know why it wasn't the facing that. Oh, it's because we came from we came from the west. That's what happened. The wind was facing east. We want it south.
Which,
No,
ironically enough...
no, we want it north.
Oh. I was about to say, south is actually where you need to go next, so it don't matter.
Because the wind needs to be coming into the cloth of the windmill.
Sorry for the chair, I'm sitting on. That gets cool.
Now we got the windmill going. Right, now we can climb back down and see if there are any more townsfolk out at night. Yeah, I should mention as well that we can't really do anything here. This is all kind of locked into story progression. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the moody guy.
Probably not sitting where he usually is because it's raining.
I just saw some strangers here in town. They went over toward the bomb shop. Why would they be going there? The bomb shop, huh?
So I need some pyrotechnics. In actuality, remember that the postman said that Jaboon is sealed against like a big stone slab that apparently even the pirate ship's cannonballs can't get through? So maybe they need something stronger.
We're closed today, so scrap now.
Rude.
Right, so last time I was able to shimmy across this. You can actually just do this.
You can just jump.
Yep.
Climb this ivy!
Poison ivy.
If it was, you wouldn't be climbing it.
Right, let's crawl into this little cubby hole. If it would let me.
Just shimmy on the spot.
What the hell was happening there?
Doing the wiggle.
Anyway. Oh, the pirate ship's music's playing. So yeah, they have held the bomb keeper captive. I mean, he was stingy with his 10,000 bomb prices.
Yeah, and they're not paying those exorbitant prices, are they?
Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault we have absolutely got to have some bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you think of this as a little payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah?
I forget who does that guy.
So I bet you think it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know... Oh, this is you.
You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman.
Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth.
I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Aarron, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended I was like all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spilled the beans.
Oh,
it's not... Right, okay. This is one of the major problems with Zelda games. At least have a little text box at the top saying who the feck is talking. Because it's not really clear.
I'll edit that in post.
I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Aarron, I just knew he was hiding something about that Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans.
Anyway, now it's you.
Good work, Gonzo, really. Just top-notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking that this may be the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, I mean, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest.
You idiot! Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid.
How old is Tetra in this?
12, I guess. I don't know.
That's highly sus, even for Japan.
Miss Tetra, you listen to this nitwit. Can't you dock us some pay or something?
Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we'll set sail for Outset Island.
What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? It's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine. This is what I meant to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? I can't help but think it would be an awful hard on them to leave so some of our proper layover. So, what do we say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure ain't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? It's for a night of fun. Boys?
You're all fools, do you know that? I'm surrounded by idiots. You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, or the same thing could happen here.
There.
Well, it could happen here as well.
Well, yeah.
Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but with the sound of things, you're worried more about the island than the treasure, miss.
So where did they go?
Yeah. Maybe it was perspective. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure.
Oops.
Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye aye.
That may come in our favour, because we have noticed that the time hasn't passed at all.
Say there, brother. What was today's password again?
Notice how the text is in red. This is randomised per save file, and you're not going to be able to hear it again. So, Marco, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Plankton, yeah?
Yes!
Yeah, remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say exactly right. He's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Plankton.
With a capital P. Plankton, eh?
Yeah, they had to repeat it 3 times, and it's
To
in
drill
red.
it into your head.
Yes, it's like a rule of 3 to fully hammer it in.
Hmm.
Right, so we got spotted by Tetra, but she didn't seem too bothered.
Correct!
And yeah, you can stay there. In fact,
Can I have some bombs? Oh, they've stolen them all.
you can...
Yep, it's
Look all
just
of
his
it.
money stash that the pirates did not steal.
Yes, well, yeah, you can stay there, mate.
You
So-
think about what you did.
So they've most likely gone into the cafe, so we can infiltrate their ship and catch up with our old friend Nico.
Hmm.
I don't mean the one from One Shot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Also, what was his name? He's not here.
The dancing dude.
Oh, we just...
Disco Stew has got some moves for you.
Todd, I think his name was, or was
Todd,
it?
yes.
Yeah,
I think it's
anyway.
Todd with a double D.
Right. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Who can't walk the plank?
Before there was a...
Actually, if anything, Plankton would be able to walk the plank easier because he's a tiny little fella.
I died.
It's alphabetical.
Yeah, I know.
It's not QWERTY.
Plankton.
Right, you may enter.
Right, now time to rummage.
In fact, since the pirates are not here, we can take a look at Tetra's cabin. So, there is a Triforce on this here, and it seems to be covering across 3 different points of the sea. And we got like a bunch of cutlasses here. This is probably what she uses in High Warriors.
I'm seeing some of the storyboards from the intro
Yeah,
behind you too.
yeah.
So Tetra knew about your design of your tunic.
Oh, that must be her mother. Well, enough rummaging.
Rummage down here in the hold.
Oh, Aarron, my old swabby, Aarron. So you're alive? All the other pirates said you'd gone in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought... Never mind what I thought, you're alive! Oh, I get it now, you came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see, I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung of the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you on your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby.
You'll need it.
You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump on, right? Well, this time, there aren't any. Which means you'll have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough.
So where did the platforms go? They were like drilled into the floorboards.
And that's not all. This time I've put a gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate, but it will close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, you'll have to try it again, little swabby.
Pirate ship's just a glorified submarine with 2 levels.
Also,
So even the layout of the hold is the same.
the switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we've got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby.
Are you allowed to do that? That's what you came here for.
He doesn't know that. But anyway, yeah, so this is basically teaching us that we can jump basically from rope to rope. And this will come in... Alright, I need to stop and swing first.
It's not the HD version, you can't do it as you're going.
It's
It's
not even-
also not like Prince of Persia Sands of Time, which came out roughly the same time as this.
Yeah, it's not the randomizer either. And yeah, something.
Yeah, because it adds some of the HD quality of life things.
Yep.
Have they not just done like a straight up modification that just adds all the quality of life stuff to vanilla Wind Waker, but you just do play vanilla?
That's what the better Wind Waker mod is.
Yeah, so
It-
it's GameCube HD.
It takes the core programming of the...
That was close. You snapped quite high there. That's a lot of leeway.
Also, I wasn't really swinging as far as much.
I know. That was incredibly generous.
But yeah, that's what the better Wind Waker the better Wind Waker mod is. It takes the core code from the randomizer and therefore takes all of the quality of life
stuff.
but it just doesn't randomize the game. Hey, how about that shit? That's probably easier than the original.
Yeah, the
test.
first one's a lot more difficult in my opinion.
What? You gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible! This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. You do it so easily. And how can you do it so quickly?
How did you get over here if you didn't pass the test? There's no ladder. Cheating!
If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? I'll guard the door.
It's also so you can't just walk away and forget to pick it up and then you're screwed out getting bombs.
Yep. So, yep, obviously this is our bombs. You got bombs, you can carry up to 30. Pull one out and press A to throw it, or press R to set it at your feet. Try it out, it's a blast.
And we should no longer be barred from using tingle bombs if we're out of bombs as well now.
Yes. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off sea-going enemies. Set them to and use it with those buttons.
Thanks for randomly fashioning a bomb. A cannon, excuse me. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates.
You finally figured out to use this thing again, huh?
I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower.
I did just land in the water, it's not...
An impact like that could be very damaging, trust me, we would know. And from the look of your face, I have to guess you haven't sent your sister yet. Huh. You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you.
Well,
Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you.
Nico just coughs in the background.
And just how do you intend to use those bombs and somehow installing a cannon anyway? Don't tell me that you're going after Jaboon's treasure too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island when you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. Why is she telling you this if she doesn't want you to do it? We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we will be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid.
Wow, awesome! You have a stone just like the one Miss Tetra has. Hey, how do you use that thing? Can you talk to Miss Tetra through that? Man, you're so lucky. You don't realise that this is the one that she gave me. This is technically hers.
Yeah, but remember, she slipped it in your pocket even when you weren't looking, so no one really knew how you got that stone. Let's be fair here. Also, Tetra's very secretive. She works in mysterious ways.
Well, you know what she probably would have done? She probably knocked us out unconscious and then, just give us the old Ionium nerve grip.
Yeah,
and then popped us into a barrel.
The Vulcan neck pinch. Yeah, I doubt that she would have done either one of those, because this isn't Red Dwarf or Star Trek.
I would have thought the king would have resided here still, but no, he actually goes to the actual port.
I mean, that's his default spawn point when you load back in.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and we've got another letter. Excuse me, I was right front.
Good evening, Letters Farron. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Hawk. Spell that whole thing.
Notice from Beetle's shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs.
How convenient.
We're having an extra special sale. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle shop ship chart.
That'd be useful, considering that we need bait.
Visit a Beetle shop ship near you today. Often not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity, Beetle.
Right, Beetle, I have one complaint that we'll get into by looking at this map in just a second.
you got Beedle's chart. Now you know where to find Beedle's floating shop ships. Press up on the D-pad and check your charts to view it.
So if we do check this chart, which of your shops has the bombs in the limited regions in which you specified, good sir?
Yeah.
It can't be the one with the mask, is it?
Oh, and yeah, that one square there, the one that we passed, which was Rock Spire Island, that has very, very pricey items.
Which we cannot afford.
Yep.
Also, since one is here, you might as well stock up on bait.
Yeah. He might not have it.
I mean, you could try.
We need to speak to the king first.
King! Red line.
Well done. Our preparations are complete. Well, if what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning.
How did he get that information?
He's hearing through the stone.
Yeah, because he has one as well, apparently. Because that's how he can communicate with you.
You must meet with Jaboon and get the pearl from it before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Aarron.
It's kind of funny. He probably did. There's probably like, you know, a receiving cancel button. So what he did is that when he grabbed the stone, he held the button, so he wasn't part of the call, but it was listening in.
Yeah, like what Elastigirl does in The Incredibles.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Beetle. Well, let's see what you've got. You know what he did? He literally got out of it. Oh, well, at least he has the bait I need.
Why is he so low on everything?
Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me or buy off you. Or would you prefer to buy something?
Yes, we wanted bait like twice over, and all you had is a red potion.
Yep, I'm just gonna.
Glass not included.
God damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Just trying to get through the dialogue quicker. I'm just going to keep doing this until my inventory's full, and there you go.
Well, since you need to go south, you could potentially just cycle back round past Tingle Tower and Greatfish Isle, and then just go south to Outset, because at least then you're not filling in any spaces. But I don't know your route that you've got planned, so...
Well, we need to head down to Outset anyway, and there's no point, like, doing another circle.
Yeah.
We could go there.
Fill in that one spot, which is Paw Print Isle.
Actually, yeah, we can do that. We can clear out the main grotto. So, yeah, I think that was my path, actually, going around another lap. But, oh no, it was to go down here and fill out all of that as well.
Do you want to leave that for next time, since we're about an hour, well over an hour?
Yeah, it's a bit of a drag. So, in the next episode, we will be going down this pathway, back down to Outset, and get the pearl and see what happens next. This is Master Aarron.
And Scantling Sean.
Signing off.